Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, we're back, man. If you're a fan of Game of Thrones, you're absolutely gonna love this, man. This is the picture or the image, man, at the end of the episode called The Watchers on the Wall that aired tonight. This is a image for the season finale for Game of Thrones, and yeah, let me just say, man, we get two dragons, okay, and these dragons are grown now, man. I see they're at the ages of between 21 and 25, so they're like young adult dragons. They're no longer teenagers, and they're still hungry, and that's what we want to see. And just look at this, man. Look at the detail. That looks like a real dragon, yo. Yeah, the season finale, man, is next Sunday, and yeah, we're in for a treat, man. In for a treat. I don't know if they're actually like screaming because they're hungry or they screaming because something happened to Khaleesi, man. That's what I'm worried about. And the reason why I'm worried is because of this. For some reason, man, I'm upset, man, because, and just terrified because there's something wrong with her, man. She looks, she's been crying, and just the look inside of her eyes. I'm telling you, man, if something happens to Khaleesi, I'll be done with this show, man. Absolutely, I'll be done. There's no reason, there's no purpose for me watching this anymore, man. And I don't know, just look in her eyes, man. Either all of her kingdoms that she's taken, and freed have went back to the old ways, or one of her dragons died. That's the only other possibility that she could be looking that way. Or that somebody has come here. This person here, I think this is this isn't somebody's face. I think it's a curtain. So obviously she's overlooking her kingdom, and maybe somebody's charging into her kingdom, trying to overthrow her, or maybe she found out that, her old server, the guy with the red hair, the young dude, not the old guy, is dead, or maybe, her city's being attacked. Or like I said, maybe one of her dragons died, man. I don't know. What I was thinking is that, obviously they can't afford HBO to do one episode with 3 dragons. So maybe that's the thing. Maybe her dragons start dying. Maybe one dragon dies the season finale, and then they're only down to 1 dragon to where they can, afford to have 1 dragon. It's the CGI for 3 dragons is ridiculous. But those were baby dragons. This is now heading towards gigantic adult dragons. So therefore, they're probably going to have to get rid of those dragons. Now, that's just my thought. I mean, I'm just thinking out loud, I guess you can say. I just hope that nothing happens to her, man. I'm telling you, man, I'll be probably crying for days, man. Let's just be honest. And as I start looking at these scenes, man, and kind of dissecting them more, I think that's what happened. I think that she's getting bad news, man. Either A, someone that she knew died. B, one of her kingdoms that she overtook has been overthrown again. Or several of her kingdoms have been overthrown. Or C, that's one of her dragons died. Did I say that already? I don't know, I'm panicking. And like I said, the reason why I'm panicking is because, like, why are these dragons screaming, man? Are they screaming because one of their brothers died? I mean, look at this dragon's eyes right here. These definitely, like, ticked off, man. He's definitely like, whoa, man. But maybe they're just being fed. I don't know, guys, but I can't talk about this forever, can I? Yeah, the season finale is next Sunday. Make sure you tune in. And, I guess, man, have some box of tissues next to you, because pretty sure, man, a lot of us are going to be very emotional, man. Jeez. And last thing, man, this is what the format will look like for the Game of Thrones season finale. I'll probably have this thing up here just as a background, man. It makes, it makes it more interesting, man, for the viewer. Something to kind of look at rather than just listening to my voice. Listen to the sound of my voice. Can you hear me across the distant lands?